What's up, everybody? Welcome back to more Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Let's...
So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network. That is a task only you can handle. As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at West Fort Knott has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination. This next order is intended to alleviate the situation. You're to restore the mine north of F1 and its monorail station to working order and link up West Fort Knott. After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement by rail. As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review the map. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this main order your top priority.
Okay. So restore the monorail to the mine. So we have to cross this large body of water. Although, we probably could, these patches, like bridges across these patches. And then there's one big one that I don't think a ladder would. So we probably would have to go here. Cross one body of water and cross the next one that's there. Contribute special alloys.
All right, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order. To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHB Magellan. Take these to the mine north of F1. The location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility to working order. Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted. You'll then need to deliver those materials to West Fort Knott. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier.
Yeah.
Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order. That's all there is to it. So begin plotting your route to the mine north of F1.
Okay.
Commencing route creation.
Okay, to cross here. A shallow beach with scattered sandbars from the path. Boys are reported being attacked by groups of chiral creatures in this area. Okay, I can either go around, build a bridge, two bridges, or we could build a bridge across these patches or a ladder across these patches. I don't know. If not, I could just trollop around. Bridge, bridge, boom. Chara soil, an area with soil is rich in challium.
Delivery route finalized.
On this occasion, you'll be delivering some heavy materials. You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers can now be fabricated. These carriers are ideal for taking heavy cargo across terrain ill-suited to vehicles. If that sounds good to you, try fabricating one and loading the materials onto it. And when you're not using the carrier for cargo, you can hop aboard and kick the ground and use it as a makeshift skateboard. Just remember that floating carriers require chiral crystals to function, so keep a supply on hand.
Floating carriers can be loaded with cargo once deployed in the field.
Ooh, that's a lot. They want you to use this instead of the tri-cruiser. Because I can't even. If I remember, I think that was in the first one. Oh, I remember these
Sam,
guys.
There's another porter here. Since you brought this site onto the chiral network, perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run. I want to go and say hello? Sam, that vehicle appears to be locked up tight. You won't be able to take it for a drive. Take care, Sam.
I recovered the records of the mech that he summoned and shared the data with Drawbridge. It's really weird. It's like it's not a machine at all. The tech it's using is totally new to me. What the heck is it? Thanks, Sam. The Char network you set up has been a massive help in finding safe delivery routes. We're also using the paths carved out and structures you built. You'll never know how grateful we are. That's a guitar.
Brennan Barrett.
Looks like darn Megalodon.
Who calls for comfort?
I know, right?
Shaking pretty bad.
Getting quick. Detected. Intensity. G-scale. 7.
7. That's worse than the last one we encountered. Last one I think it was 6 or something. Less than that. Oh, it's shallow. Metals and everything is in this. How the heck do you have to go to the bridge? I have to. Oh, I think I left the PCC on the trike. That's what they blood grenades. Cross this crap. Left the darn PCC. I hate that. I don't even think I have a ladder. Okay, so someone put a ladder. Thank God. You think I would have built a ladder? I think I would have taken a ladder or a bridge and built one. Look right at the route too. Mapped it out even. Then dawned on me that Raven, maybe you should build a bridge to get across flesh-eating leeches and to get across a dirty tar water. Don't you think, Raven? Don't you think? Even a little bit. This is good because if you're using that thing,
Just a bit further now.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome.
Good day.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
That's a real tongue stinger.
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
All right, here we go.
Well done, Sam. I've never seen a working monorail before. Think of all the stuff it could carry. All right then, why don't we extract some materials?
$12.80 resins, 1440 special alloys. Good God.
Very good, Sam. Now all you have to do is load the extracted materials onto the monorail for transport. Let's be...
Is that a road? Don't jump down. I was trying to do like a ride skip, but I want to do that.
transported by the monorail has been placed in your private locker. The cargo can be delivered via the terminal.
Did you actually manage to restore the monorail? Awesome! With it back up and running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right. Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought. Look at all this. I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while.
Yeah. Finally.
Found some of our missing stuff, did you? I thought this was gone for good. We've made some great strides in our research thanks to you. If it's all right, we'd like you to have this. Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Oh, here's a little something extra as thanks. I got them just for you. Figured they'd suit your style. They sure weren't easy to come by. A real collector's item, I hear.
Cool.
We really appreciate your help. At the risk of stating the obvious, it's gonna take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order. But at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with relatively minimal effort. That's gonna go a long way towards getting other sections up and running again. We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them myself. We're so grateful for the assistance, Sam. You've been a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
You managed to save the day, Sam. The people here now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you. About Lou. Return to the DHV Magellan so we can talk.
$80 metals, 100 ceramics. That ain't nothing, man.
Stabilization services now available.
Vehicle ready. Please drive carefully.
And I'm gonna stop here today, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like and subscribe to the channel series grow. Take care and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.